Good day. My name is Omofran Ogaemi. Uh, I will be standing in for the organization as the contact person of the organization and also the account officer of the organization. The name of this venture is luverscot hatchery and poultry. Will be based in Ado. This organization is registered as an enterprise, and we are based in Ado Ekiti, the state capital of Ekiti State. Also, we majorly plan on focusing on the production and the production of day-old chicks and also other poultry products. The major reason why we established this venture in Ekiti State is we noticed that there are issues around getting the old chicks down to farmers in both Ekiti and Ondo states due to the producer's location, which the closest to us here is in Oyo State. That should be like two or three states away from us here. So we noticed that most of the farmers here, they don't really get the day old chick at day old chick. Some it takes like a week to get it down. Some there are issues. They complain about issue of power failure, and the proximity to the market also makes it a big problem for the producers in the far states to getting it down to the farmers in Ekiti and those states. So we came up with the idea of, due to our trainings as members of the NAGRO in the Empower program that the federal government did some times ago. We came up with the idea of establishing a modern hatchery utilizing two-door powered solar powered incubators to ensure continuous operation, because being a solar powered machine, it will cover for problem of breakdown in the electricity grid, and it's a low current energy cost. It is cost saving also, because the costs that we were supposed to be incurring on fuel won't be there also, and it is environmental friendly because we'll be using a solar power energy to be able to run the uh, incubating machines, and this will give us exactly the production or the product at exactly the 21 days we are supposed to get it, thereby giving us the leverage to be able to supply farmers at the expected time without issues. The market size of this business in the country, it is estimated that the poultry business generates over 4 billion dollars to the economy, and in the closest supplier to of these day old chicks and most of these poultry materials to Ekiti and Ondo states, they are is located in Ibadan. So we believe that we starting the venture in Ekiti State with our proximity to market due to our interactions with farmers in Ekiti and Ondo State, we believe that it is very, very good. And having a powered solar powered machine to make our productions, I think it will be a very, very reliable business with the revenue coming in at the normal time, normal and the proper time. Also, this the 1,000, the two 1,000 capacity machines will be able to supply at least 1,600 uh, chicks every month, meaning that at the end of the year, with the cost of 1,800, at the end of the year, the revenue generated will be close to, or will be a little bit over 50 million naira, which is around 52 million naira, 52 million naira. And the product will be, in the early days of the business, will focus on supplies of day old chicks, the broilers, the noilers, and turkey, all the uh, poultry products. But in the later part of the business, we'll be looking at the expanding the venture so that we will be able to produce our egg that we can hatch by ourselves, because and this will come from the excess that were not sold, probably due to overproduction, where conditions where we don't have we necessarily have order on ground. We can produce so that we can raise, and from there, after the first 6 months of the broilers, we can be having the eggs with our knowledge in the hatchery business. We can be having quality eggs that we will rely on to give us quality chicks in on our own. And also, the we have the competitors in this business. They are large companies which are located in Oyo State, Ogun State, and Lagos State. But looking at the proximity of markets in other southwestern states, we might be at advantage because we are closer to Ondo State, and the farmers in both Ondo and Ekiti and some part of Osun will be our major market. And also our advantage over some other large organizations that are producing is majority of them rely on the diesel engine and electricity, which which we already have boycotted by using a solar powered machine. And also, in the course of the uh, business, the people that will be handling the business, the team lead is Mrs. Familoyo Oluwanifemi, and she's a graduate also, and also she's a member, she's a trained member, agricultural poultry farmer, because she was part of the agro team in Ekiti State. Also, myself that will be handling the finances of the organization. I'm a trained accounting person with the first and second degree in accounting, a professional icon student, and also a trained poultry farmer. Also, the third person in the team is the engineer that will be handling the machine, and that person is a graduate of electrical electronics from the Federal Polytechnic of Ado Ekiti. Also, she's is also a trained poultry farmer. That shows the level of uh, uh, training and experience that we gather to producing as in to bringing out this venture. Also, as at present, we only have a machine that has 100 egg capacity that we are using. That's what we'll be using to produce and get little so that we can build from the knowledge we gained from our training to be able to uh, expand for a larger business. And in the course of our of our production, we'll be able to we generate 144,000 naira every month, and we started the business around last year December, so we've been able to see how it is and how we can look at the growth on it. But for this venture, we are asking the organization for a sum of $7,420, which is around 11 million 130,000 naira if converted at the rate of 1,500 naira. This amount will cover the capital expenditure and the working capital for the first 3 months of operation. Thank you. God bless you. We hope to have a positive response from the review team. Thank you very much.